happy to see you again, Swifties. Today we have 3 news stories about Taylor Swift that have just been released to the public. Make sure that you click the subscribe button and enable notifications if you haven't already done so. This will ensure that you are always up to date with the most recent information regarding Taylor Swift. Additionally, while you are at it, please leave a comment below with your thoughts on the news that was reported today. For this reason, without further ado, let's immediately dive into the headlines that have been making waves in relation to our favorite pop icon, Taylor Swift. In order to provide support for Taylor Swift during the Eras Tour, Travis Kelce has arrived in Singapore. Travis Kelce, a well-known tight end for the Kansas City Chiefs, has once again embarked on an international journey. This time, he has arrived in Asia in order to spend quality time with his girlfriend, Taylor Swift, and to attend her concert in Singapore, which is highly anticipated. Swift, who is currently in Singapore for a weekend of electrifying performances as part of her Eras Tour, has graciously welcomed Travis and his entourage to the vibrant city-state. They are going to enjoy the sights and sounds of the bustling metropolis while supporting the pop sensation during her tour stop. Swift is currently in Singapore. Travis is fully committed to being by Taylor's side, demonstrating unwavering support and devotion, according to sources close to the couple. This is despite the fact that Taylor has a hectic touring schedule. During the time that Taylor is focusing on meeting the requirements of her tour, Travis is making the most of his off-season by taking advantage of the opportunity to be by her side and cheer her on from the sidelines. The couple's relationship is becoming more stable as they continue to strengthen their bond through conversations about their shared goals and what they hope to accomplish in the future. Travis and Taylor have a plan for a bright future together, and they are in agreement with one another regarding their objectives for the path that lies ahead. The fact that Travis is currently in Singapore has generated a great deal of excitement among his fans, who are eagerly anticipating views of the couple's time spent together in the city. One of Travis's closest friends, Harry Clark, posted an enthralling video on his Instagram story. In it, he showed off the breathtaking skyline of Singapore and set the stage for the exciting adventures that are still to come for the couple and their friends. While Taylor Swift captivates audiences with her mesmerizing performances, Travis Kelce stays by her side as a rock of support, exemplifying the very essence of unflinching love and companionship. As they work together, they experience the exhilarating highs of stardom as well as the cherished moments of togetherness, thereby forming a connection that is not limited by geographical boundaries and inspires fans all over the world. On the 4th night of the Eras Tour, Taylor Swift captivates the audience in Singapore with album mashups with her performances. During the 4th night of her Eras Tour, which took place at the National Stadium in Singapore, the legendary pop sensation Taylor Swift gave an electrifying performance. She captivated her audience with a variety of mesmerizing mashups from her extensive discography. Swift, who is well known for her innovative and dynamic stage presence, wowed the audience with a series of unexpected mashups, which seamlessly blended tracks from 4 different albums into a musical journey that was mesmerizing. Swift's unrivaled talent and creativity were on full display as she performed her musical process on stage, and the footage that was captured by fans and shared on social media platforms was a testament to this. As Swift strummed her guitar with effortless grace and emotion, she treated her audience to a heartfelt rendition of Death by a Thousand Cuts from her album Lover. This rendition was expertly intertwined with the melancholy melody of Babe from her album Red. Swift's performance was a treat for her fans. Swift, who is now playing the piano, captivated the audience with a heartfelt mashup of 15 songs from her album Fearless and You're on Your Own Kid from her album Midnights. Her soulful melodies and heartfelt lyrics evoked feelings of nostalgia and reflection, and she captivated the audience with her performance. Swift stunned audiences the night before with the surprising combination of a long story short from her album Nevermore and the story of the United States from her album Speak Now. This combination demonstrated Swift's versatility and artistry as she seamlessly blended contrasting themes and emotions into one captivating performance. Swift continued her creative exploration as she graced the stage for her first night in Singapore. She treated her fans to a dynamic mashup of Mind from her album Speak Now and Starlight from her album Red, which ignited the crowd with infectious energy and enthusiasm when she performed it. Another mesmerizing moment was when Taylor Swift performed a soul rendition of I Don't Want to Live Forever from the soundtrack of the film 50 Shades Darker. The song was originally performed with Zayn Malik. Swift's performance was seamlessly intertwined with the dress from her album, and she captivated audiences with her raw emotion and magnetic stage presence. Swift continues to push the boundaries of her performances throughout the Eras tour, infusing her shows with newfound energy and creativity as the tour progresses. She surprised her fans with a captivating mashup of New Year's Day from her album Reputation and Peace from her album Folklore while she was in Sydney. This mashup demonstrated her ability to blend contrasting themes and styles in a seamless manner. Swift is simultaneously preparing for the release of her highly anticipated 11th studio album, The Tortured Poets Society, which will include the bonus track The Manuscript. This is in addition to her tour, which is currently underway. In order to further demonstrate her innovative approach to music and storytelling, Swift has announced that she intends to release 3 additional versions of the album, each of which will include a bonus track that is completely unique to itself. The next stage of Taylor Swift's musical journey is something that fans are eagerly anticipating as she continues to captivate audiences all over the world with her extraordinary talent and creativity. In response to growing concerns about theft, merchandise featuring Taylor Swift was removed from stores in Australia. Fans of Taylor Swift in Australia are experiencing a sense of dissatisfaction as a result of the drastic measures that major retailers in Australia are taking to combat the widespread theft of Swift merchandise from store shelves. As a result of Taylor Swift's recent performances during her Eras tour in Melbourne and Sydney, there have been reports of a concerning trend of theft of Taylor Swift CDs and merchandise from JB Hi-Fi, which is the largest music-selling chain in Australia. The surge in theft incidents have reportedly prompted JB Hi-Fi to remove Swift CDs and merchandise from public display. Instead, the retailer has chosen to sell them exclusively behind the counter, as reported by Mail Online. The change is communicated to customers through signs that are displayed in stores. These signs inform customers that items related to Swift are now only available upon request. At a 1JB Hi-Fi store in Sydney's Pitstane Mall, shelves that were once stocked with Swift CDs and merchandise are now empty. In their place, signs that direct customers to seek assistance from store staff have been placed. JB Hi-Fi is dealing with an increasing number of theft incidents, in which thieves brazenly walk out of stores with armfuls of Swift swag without paying for it. This decision to restrict access to Swift merchandise comes at a time when JB Hi-Fi is dealing with some of these theft incidents. In the meantime, concerns regarding Swift's health have surfaced in the wake of footage that shows the pop superstar struggling with a cough while performing in Singapore, while performing a rendition of her hit song Delicate. To a packed audience at the National Stadium in Singapore, which has a capacity of 55,000 people, Taylor Swift, who is 34 years old, can be seen coughing and clearing her throat in a video that is circulating on TikTok. In the comments section of the video, Swift's fans voiced their concern for her health, and many of them speculated about the reason why she was having coughing fits. Swift's condition was attributed by some to the rigors of her demanding tour schedule, while others pointed to the impact of the drastic weather changes that she experienced while performing around the world. According to reports that surfaced during the Australian leg of Swift's tour, fan meet and greets were strictly prohibited in order to reduce the likelihood of Swift becoming ill. The strict measures that are put into place to prevent Taylor from interacting with anyone who is not a part of her inner circle are in place while she is on tour. According to a source, under no circumstances are they willing to take the risk of her becoming ill. As Taylor Swift continues to captivate audiences all over the world with her electrifying performances, her fans continue to hold out hope that she will make a full recovery and eagerly anticipate her upcoming musical endeavors. The question now is, what are your thoughts on this subject? If you really enjoyed watching this video, I would appreciate it if you could leave a comment below. To ensure that you are the first to watch any of my upcoming videos, you must first click the subscribe button and then press the bell symbol.